welcome or welcome back again to the channel. Welcome to NOMSO'S world. If you're stopping by this channel for the first time, nice to meet you. My name is Chinomso, short for NOMSO'S world. So in this channel, we bring to you inspiring videos, which also has to do with lifestyle vlogs, teaching. Like our vlogs in this channel is raw and unedited, like as a day, like what you see is what you get. We also bring to you international gist, trending Ogbenge gist in this channel. And if this is what you're interested in watching today, hit now on that subscribe button for me. Yes, that subscribe button. Hit on it, subscribe to this channel, turn on the post notification bell so that each time there's a new video in this channel, you'll not be left out to be notified to come and watch. And if you're a returning subscriber in this channel, you are the real MVP, my Ogbenge subscriber. Thank you so much. In this video, I'm going to be talking about life crises, like some of the things we go through in life, which has to do with anxiety, depression, loneliness, and a whole lot of them. So I was trying and preparing to make this video until I came up, I saw this trending online. So I said, wow, this is also a good opportunity for me to also join this video and talk about this. So in that video, this lady, she is currently based in Canada. So she was crying, this cry, not be small cry, she was weeping, like she was really weeping in that video. And it was all about her saying that she is sad, she feels lonely, she missed her family members, she missed her friends way back in Nigeria and all that. A lot of the life she is living, she missed that. So come to think of it, first what I say to myself is for someone to go to a foreign land, first when you were preparing to go to this foreign land, it should have come to your mind that things have really changed. It shouldn't be the way you were then back home. Yeah, things have changed. You should not expect things to just be like how it used to be back home. This is number one thing. Two, you are not traveling along with your family members, with those your parents, your friends. No. So you ought to miss these people around you. And then come to think of her crying, like crying so deep, like so sad, missing these people, and how her life has been miserable and all that. And then I come to think about it. This also has to do with depression. Because now she is in a foreign land. Yes, a foreign land. In a foreign land where every people is minding your business. Everyone you see abroad, they mind their business. You see somebody, they are all going and doing their different things. A lot of people don't keep friends because the world now, a lot of things has been happening of which me and you know. So nobody likes to keep friends and all that. Before you start keeping friends, you know the limits, like the extent you've known this person before you now start opening up and keeping friends. And then again, for her to be going through all this, I also felt like she needed to be going out. It's not all about, most of them, they travel to Canada for either studies or maybe one thing or the other, but mostly people travel for studies and all that. So for you to do that, maybe she mixed up with some people who are not ready to be friends or what, but I think she should just give herself some time. And also, she should also be going out, like go to churches, go to church, like during days of worship, go to church, meet people, like always go, let people see you and see people. Don't be inside, like you stay indoors, you'll be crying over that you are lonely. You are the one who is creating that loneliness for yourself. You get what I mean? So I think she needs to go out, meet people, let people meet her. If there are places, if worse comes to worse, there are places they are doing functions, even if they don't invite you, dress up and go. Go and just sit in a one corner. If it's drink, get yourself a drink, be sipping your drink. You will meet friends. or any other things and all that, go out. To me, I'll just say that just go out where you meet people and people meet you. Or are you missing your friends so much? Why don't you pick up your phone and call them? You can as well call on video call. Yeah, you can call on video calls if you think you're missing those people so much, your parents and all that. You can call them on video call. That way it will uplift your spirit. You feel so good, so better, so that it will keep motivating you in all you are doing. Then come to think of, leaving that aside, we are going to come back to this particular topic. Then anxiety. Here it says a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. Causes of anxiety: a big event or a build-up of smaller stressful life situation which may trigger excessive anxiety. For example, when there is a death in the family, losing someone special, losing a family member, someone is missing, work stress, worry about income, finances, and personality tarnish. Like people can tarnish your image and all that. It can give you anxiety knowing that maybe this is not who you are and all that. Then another cause of anxiety, which I have experienced. Yes, I've experienced anxiety. What was the cause? Why did I experience that? This has nothing even to do with me. But you know, because the Bible says that we should always look out for one another and look out for our neighbor. Yes, it says love your neighbor as yourself. I was in my house one day. This was happening in the night. I did not check the time, but it was late at night. So this neighbor was knocking and knocking and so loud for me. How many minutes? I get so worried. I was like, go check if this is by my door they are knocking, because it's night and there was no electricity. At least that person would have rang the bell for you. But then it was knocking, and I found out later that it was not by my unit. And then what happened? I said, okay, let me go check why this person is knocking. And as they are knocking, they were calling names. So I now find out that it has to do with my neighbor that was actually the one knocking. Was calling the name of her son, her eldest son. She kept calling that name for many minutes. I got so worried. I went out. I went out to meet her. When I got there, I saw her with two of her other children. She told me that she came back since she's been knocking, that her son is inside the house, that he's not opening the door. Gosh, she keeps knocking and knocking, no response. I got worried. I was now like asking her, did you send him anywhere earlier and all that? She told me that she told him to come earlier to the salon where he would pick up his sisters that went to make their hair in the salon. So, but people told him, other people, told him that her son did not come. So I got so worried. A lot was now going in my mind. Like, I got so worried. So when this was all happening, I said, okay, let me leave you. Maybe he's going to open the door. She started making arrangements on how she's going to break in the door to open the door and all that. She started calling the caretaker and all that. And when this was happening, I left. So when I left, I went inside my house, like, got anxiety, uncertainty. Like, I started getting worked up over what I don't know. One is that why I felt that way is that this boy is a child that I know. He's within 12, 13 years. Yeah. So he is someone that I know. He's a very good boy. So he's someone that I know. So I got worried. I was just like worried. Is this boy okay? Are you sure this boy is inside the house? Are you sure that this boy did not go out to meet his sisters? Maybe he was kidnapped and all that. Because the way crimes and things are happening in this world, in fact, it's too much. So I was thinking a lot. I was just like, I was praying, telling God that I pray this boy is going to be safe. Nothing happens to this boy. Nothing happens to this child. Like, it's late. Where do we even start going and start looking for this boy? You know, those kind of things. It makes me, I was just like, I don't even know what was going on with me. I'm telling you, I don't know what was going on with me. It's not like it's my child, you know. In case you don't know, I'm a mom of 5. Yeah, so I have 5 children. So it's as if that this is now my child. I got so worked up. So later I went back again. After a few minutes, when I was feeling that way, I went back again for me to see that they have opened the main entrance door. Now they are inside the house. I don't know how they did it, ladder and all that, with the help of the caretaker. That night they got inside the house. She started telling me that when she came home, that her son was lying down on the couch sleeping with the last one, who is around 2 years or what. Both of them were sleeping. So I was now asking, what kind of sleep is that? I said, please call your son, I want to see him. When he came, I was now asking the boy and the mom, did your son have malaria? Is he sick? Is he okay? She said no, that the son is fine. So she was now like saying that, in a day when they play like this, they play and play so hard that they get worked up. Once they are sleeping, they will just lie down like a log of wood. So I was not like, thank God though. Like, this boy, you just got me worried. Like, I'm already having anxiety because I was just thanking God. And at that minute, I felt so good. I felt so better. And I was happy. I started thanking God for this, my neighbor's son. Like, I told him, please don't repeat this thing you did again, because a lot of us are, it's not easy for someone to be going through this kind of thing because your neighbor's child is missing and all that, because a lot of things comes with it, a lot of questions. So to the glory of God, he is fine and all that. So that was how my first experience with anxiety. Let's talk about depression, because from all angles and all fingers pointing and everything I'm seeing, this lady passing through is depression. So what is depression? This is a depressive episode. Yes, it's an episode. A person experiences a mood. It can be empty mood, feeling sad, irritable, crying. In fact, they may feel a loss of pleasure or interest in activities, and this condition can last a day, weeks, months, like for a very long time, depending on how you are able to find solution to this fast. So what exactly causes depression? It also says there is no single cause of depression, but it can occur for a variety of reasons, and it has many different triggers, things that triggers it. For example, and for some people, an upsetting or stressful life events can trigger that, such as bereavement, divorce, illness, job, when you are looking for job you cannot find, or money worries. Change of environment can also cause someone to be depressed. Like, you change environment, and your environment, the vibes you were getting in your former environment, you are not getting it anymore. Depression can cause a lot. It can also be suicidal. Like, there were days then when people, you hear that this person jumped into lagoon, this person drank this thing and they died themselves, this person, like, they're just causing harm to themselves. All these things are depression. We need to, like, if you're going through this, it's good the way she talked, she said it out, so that people can come to her aid. Sometimes you don't have to keep quiet. Just say it, talk it out. If you need someone, if you need a specialist, say it out. There are people there who can say inspiring words, motivate you and all that. In fact, you'll be fine at that minute. I really feel for this lady, because the country and where she is not like an African country. African countries, we like to mingle, we like to know, like, some of these people, they've been living this type of life, and when they go to abroad, they find it difficult. Canada is not like an African country. It's not like Nigeria, where people are ready to be your friends. People are eager to be your friends. It's not like that in abroad. A lot of things happen in abroad. People go, like, a lot of things, a lot of bills to pay, so people like to mind their business, go for their things and all that. But if you want to make friends, you can as well go out, socialize with people. I believe and pray that with time she's going to be fine. But if she wants to come to us, why don't she travel? Yeah, she travel back home, stay and spend some time with her family members, meet her friends and all that. She's going to be fine. A lot of people, they like to mingle and associate. It's not like foreign countries, especially a lot of different races. In fact, let me call it different races. Nobody knows who, so everybody is trying to live their life, mind their business, go for their things and all that. So I wish her all the best, because this is really not a good experience and all that. She can as well pick up a phone, call those people she's missing, video calls, talk, go to church, go to places, go to parties, like engage in so many things, like play music. Yes, if you're feeling this bad, play music. There are a lot of musics you can play. Sleep, exercise, take a break. But last but not the least, remember that prayer is every key to every solution. Yes, always pray. There are so many verses in the Bible which encourages and inspires us. Pray to God Almighty. That vacuum you are feeling in your life, in your heart, and those vacuums, God will sure make a way and fill that vacuum. You will not be feeling that way. So that is all I have to say in this video. If you're going through depression, or maybe you're feeling anxiety for a lot of things, I pray you get well. So thank you so much for watching till this minute. You are the real Obenge MVP. Very important personality in this channel. Have you joined my membership? Please click now to join my membership. Also subscribe to my young master, the last born of my house, Young Master G channel, which I'm going to be leaving the link. Please subscribe to his channel to support him. Please, it's just a baby channel. Subscribe and support Young Master's channel. And thank you so much for watching till this minute. I appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy what you watch, and share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Share your thoughts, that way I'm going to respond back to you. And last but not the least is to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe and turn on our post notification bell, so that each time there's a new video in this channel, you'll not be left out to be notified to come and watch. Have you watched this video here? Yes, go now and watch this video. This video has to do with high blood pressure, dangers and things we see in our body, in our health, and in our life. Watch this video. I'm sure it's going to help you a lot. So thank you for watching. I'm going to be seeing you all again in my next video. Bye.